Welcome to this vocabulary lesson focused on the topic of on the move, tourism and travel. In this lesson, we will explore a range of vocabulary related to different aspects of tourism, travel, and transportation. Enhancing your vocabulary in these areas will not only help you in everyday conversations but also in achieving a higher score in the IELTS exam. Let's dive into the vocabulary. Wanderlust, noun, a strong desire or urge to travel and explore the world. Example, many young people have a deep sense of wanderlust and dream of embarking on adventures around the globe. Itinerary, noun, a detailed plan or schedule for a journey, including destinations, dates, and activities. Example, the travel agent provided us with a well-organized itinerary that outlined our entire trip to Europe. Exotic, adjective, fascinating or unusual, often associated with distant and unfamiliar places. Example, we had the opportunity to taste exotic cuisines and experience vibrant cultures during our trip to Southeast Asia. Attractions, noun, places or things that are interesting or enjoyable for tourists to visit. Example, Paris is famous for its iconic attractions such as the Eiffel Tower, Louvre Museum, and Notre Dame Cathedral. Hospitality, noun, the friendly and generous reception and treatment of guests or strangers. Example, the warm hospitality of the locals made our stay in the small village truly memorable. Authentic, adjective, genuine and true to the characteristics of a particular place or culture. Example, we had the chance to try authentic Mexican street food during our visit to Mexico City. Landmark, noun, an easily recognizable feature or point of interest that serves as a guide or reference. Example, the Statue of Liberty is an iconic landmark in New York City and symbolizes freedom. Ecotourism, noun, tourism that focuses on exploring natural environments while minimizing the impact on the ecosystem. Example, the national park offers various ecotourism activities, such as guided nature hikes and wildlife conservation projects. Adventure, noun, an exciting or daring experience that involves exploring the unknown or taking risks. Example, we went on an adventure tour and tried thrilling activities like zip lining and rock climbing. Souvenir, noun, a memento or keepsake purchased as a reminder of a place visited. Example, I bought a traditional handcrafted mask as a souvenir from my trip to Africa. Transportation, noun, the movement of people or goods from one place to another. Example, the city has a well-developed transportation system, including buses, trains, and taxis. Commute, verb, to travel regularly between one's home and workplace. Example, many people prefer to commute by public transportation to avoid traffic congestion. Accommodation, noun, a place where travelers can stay overnight or for a certain period. Example, the hotel provided comfortable accommodation with beautiful views of the beach. Backpacking, noun, traveling with a backpack, usually on a low budget, often involving staying in hostels or camping. Example, backpacking across Europe allowed us to have an immersive and budget-friendly travel experience. Local cuisine, noun, traditional or typical food and dishes of a specific region or country. Example, exploring local cuisines is one of the highlights of traveling as it offers a taste of the culture and traditions. Sightseeing, noun, the activity of visiting famous or interesting places, usually as a tourist. Example, we spent the day sightseeing in Rome, visiting historical sites such as the Colosseum and Vatican City. Cultural exchange, noun, the sharing and interaction of different cultural practices, ideas, and traditions. Example, participating in a cultural exchange program allowed me to learn about the local customs and traditions. Guidebook, noun, a book providing information and guidance for travelers, often including maps and recommendations. Example, I found the guidebook extremely helpful in finding the best restaurants and attractions in the city. Multicultural, adjective, relating to or characterized by the presence of multiple cultures or ethnic groups. Example, New York City is a multicultural metropolis where people from diverse backgrounds coexist. Passport, noun, an official government document that allows a person to travel internationally. Example, make sure to keep your passport in a safe place while traveling to avoid any inconvenience. Jet lag, noun, a feeling of tiredness and disorientation caused by traveling across different time zones. Example, it took me a couple of days to recover from jet lag after a long-haul flight to Australia. Remote, adjective, far away from cities or heavily populated areas, secluded or isolated. Example, the remote island offers a peaceful retreat away from the hustle and bustle of city life. Departure, noun, the action of leaving a place, usually referring to the beginning of a journey. Example, passengers are requested to proceed to the departure gate for boarding. Customs, noun, the official procedures and inspections carried out on travelers at the border. Example, you need to declare any items of value at customs when entering a foreign country. Visa, noun, an official endorsement on a passport that permits entry into a foreign country. Example, make sure to apply for a tourist visa well in advance of your travel dates. Local guide, noun, a person who provides information and assistance to tourists in a specific area. Example, hiring a local guide enhanced our experience as they shared fascinating stories about the historical landmarks. Tourist attraction, noun, a place or activity that is popular among tourists. Example, the ancient ruins of Machu Picchu are considered one of Peru's top tourist attractions. Exchange rate, noun, the value of one currency in relation to another, used for currency conversion. Example, I checked the exchange rate before exchanging my dollars for euros. Boarding pass, noun, a document that allows a passenger to board a plane or ship. Example, remember to keep your boarding pass and passport readily available during the boarding process. Travel insurance, noun, coverage that provides financial protection against unexpected events or emergencies while traveling. Example, it is advisable to purchase travel insurance to protect yourself against any unforeseen circumstances. Archaeological site, noun, a location where artifacts and structures from ancient civilizations are discovered and preserved. Example, the archaeological site of Pompeii offers a glimpse into the daily life of the ancient Romans. All-inclusive, adjective, including all costs and services in one package or price. Example, the all-inclusive resort provided meals, drinks, and various activities as part of the package. Customs and traditions, noun, the social practices and beliefs passed down through generations in a particular culture. Example, during our trip to Japan, we had the chance to experience traditional customs and tea ceremonies. Urban exploration, noun, the exploration of urban areas, often involving the discovery of hidden or abandoned places. Example, urban exploration enthusiasts enjoy uncovering the secrets of abandoned buildings and underground tunnels. Sustainable tourism, noun, responsible tourism that aims to minimize negative impacts on the environment and support local communities. Example, the Eco-Lodge promotes sustainable tourism by using renewable energy sources and supporting local artisans. Check-in, verb, the process of registering one's arrival, especially at a hotel or airport. Example, we arrived at the hotel and proceeded to the front desk for check-in. Foreign exchange, noun, the business of exchanging one currency for another. Example, the foreign exchange counter at the airport provides currency conversion services. Adventure sports, noun, exciting and daring outdoor activities that involve physical challenges and risks. Example, bungee jumping and whitewater rafting are popular adventure sports among thrill seekers. Travelogue, noun, a narrative or documentary account of someone's travels and experiences. Example, the famous explorer published a travelogue recounting his journey through the Amazon rainforest. Cultural heritage, noun, the legacy of physical artifacts, customs, and traditions inherited from past generations. Example, the UNESCO World Heritage Sites preserve and protect cultural heritage for future generations to appreciate. Travel document, noun, an official document required for international travel, such as a passport or visa. Example, make sure to carry your travel documents with you at all times while traveling abroad. Timeless, adjective, not affected by the passage of time, always relevant or appealing. Example, the Taj Mahal is considered a timeless masterpiece of architecture and attracts millions of visitors each year. Scenic, adjective, beautiful or picturesque, especially in terms of natural surroundings. Example, we took a scenic drive along the coastline, enjoying breathtaking views of the ocean. Guided tour, noun, a tour led by a knowledgeable guide who provides information and commentary about the sites. Example, we joined a guided tour of the historic city, learning about its rich cultural heritage. Public transportation, noun, systems of transportation available for use by the general public, such as buses, trains, and trams. Example, the city's efficient public transportation network made it easy for us to navigate and explore different neighborhoods. Traveler's check, noun, a prepaid check for a fixed amount that can be used as currency while traveling. Example, traveler's checks provide a secure and convenient way to carry money while abroad. Foreign language, noun, a language that is not native to a particular country or region. Example, learning a foreign language can greatly enhance your travel experience and help you communicate with locals. Adventure seeker, noun, a person who actively seeks out and enjoys thrilling and adventurous experiences. Example, the region is a magnet for adventure seekers, offering activities such as skydiving, paragliding, and hiking. Scenic route, noun, a route that is chosen for its picturesque or attractive scenery. Example, instead of taking the highway, we opted for the scenic route through the countryside, enjoying the beautiful landscapes. Travel etiquette, noun, the customary behavior and manners expected while traveling in different cultures. Example, it's important to familiarize yourself with the travel etiquette of the country you're visiting to show respect and avoid misunderstandings. Conclusion. Congratulations on completing this vocabulary lesson on the move, tourism and travel. By expanding your vocabulary in this topic area, you will be better equipped to discuss travel experiences, write descriptive essays, and excel in the IELTS exam. Remember to practice using these words in context to reinforce your understanding. Happy travels and best of luck in your language journey.